It's a solemn day in our area. It's been 1 year since Madalina Cojocari was officially reported missing. She was last seen getting off a school bus in Cornelius last November, but her parents didn't tell police about her disappearance until 3 weeks later. Both parents were arrested for failing to report it. Today, Madalina's mother remains in jail. Her stepfather has since bonded out. Meanwhile, police have followed hundreds of leads about where Madalina could be. But a year later, there's still no sign of her. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre sat down with the Cornelius Police Chief, who says they won't give up.
Photos of Madalina Cojocari on banners and missing persons posters remain outside of the Cornelius Police Department, a reminder that the young girl is still missing. Now, the police chief tells me they're not giving up on finding Madalina.
I think it's touched just because she's a little girl.
1 year later, the search for Madalina Cojocari continues. Madalina was last publicly seen getting off the school bus here on November 21st last year. Despite her parents claiming not to know Madalina's whereabouts for weeks, they finally filed a missings report with police on December 15. Not filing this report in a timely manner put the couple behind bars on felony charges.
Our goal.
Cornelius Police Department's police chief David Baucom says they have gotten several hundred tips on this case.
It's important to kind of circle back and go through the information that you have and even get, a fresh set of eyes to take a look at it and see if there may be a small piece of information that was missed.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says it only takes one set of eyes to find Madalina.
The community should feel very empowered by the fact that, they can share the child's poster.
Limi Kong Sofer says technology has come a long way to help in cases where children are missing for long periods of time.
We do an age progress photo, and that's to try to predict what the child would look like after they've been missing for that period of time.
The agency asking the community not to lose hope, adding they know very well recoveries can happen even years after a child has disappeared.
One infant who went missing was found after 22 years because somebody recognized there was a spark of recognition.
Baucom says his team has poured their heart and soul into this case and will continue to do so.
I do believe Madalina is out there, and I believe someone has the information that we need to help us find her.
People are encouraged to continue to share her story and to share Madalina's photos, all in efforts to help find her. In Cornelius, Jesse Pierre.
Now, today marks 1 year since Madalina Cojocari was officially reported missing to Cornelius Police. It is believed the last day anyone actually saw her was on November 21st when she was getting off of her school bus. Well, in the last 365 days, the search to find her has not stopped. In the last month, billboards just like this one outside Uptown have spread across the state so people don't forget her face. And as we've told you, 2 days after she was reported missing, Madalina's mother, Diana Cojocari, and her stepfather, Christopher Palmer, were charged for failing to report her missing. Her stepdad has since posted bond and been released from jail. Her mother still behind bars this morning. We spoke with Chief David Baucom of the Cornelius Police Department last month, and he told us his faith that Madalina will be found has not wavered.
I believe we're going to find Madalina, so it's just a matter of time. The information is there. Someone knows something, someone saw something, and they've either told us and we haven't uncovered it yet, or they just haven't shared it with us, but I believe that we're going to find her.
If you have any information about Madalina's whereabouts, you are asked to call the Cornelius Police Department or the FBI. You see both numbers right there on your screen. And for more on our extensive coverage of Madalina's disappearance, you can scan the QR code right there on your screen or download the free WBTV News app, or just go to WBTV.com. There's a complete timeline of events, court documents, and more.